What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Steven Spielburn, back with another episode of CineMistakes, the show where we take some of Hollywood's hottest films and we absolutely skewer them. Yeah, they're going on the Skewer Stick. Today, we're talking about John Wick 4. And a lot of people are saying, oh, Steven, you can't skewer, you can't do it because pretty much 99% of your personality is built off John Wick and you love him. You can't skewer John Wick. Well, guess what? It's going on the Skewer Stick for better or for worse. It's going on the Skewer Stick. These are the top 5 things that are wrong with the 4th John Wick movie. Number 1, John Wick's not dead. Spoiler alert, in the movie, at the end, you see John Wick in a grave. He's not dead. You can't kill the goat. Okay? The goat's not dead. You're lying. You're a liar. You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? You gotta be joking. That's cap. You're goofing around. You're messing with me. You're lying. You're a goddamn liar. You're lying out your ass right now. You're capping. You're a capper. Are you pulling my chain? Are you yanking my chain? Are you doing stuff to my chain? You're telling lies. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. That's you right now. Plot hole identified. He's not dead. Far from that. He's actually alive. The opposite of dead. Probably living somewhere with about 47 dogs. The second reason why the 4th John Wick movie makes absolutely no sense is that why would the producers allow John Wick to die? Okay, let's say hypothetically, I'm making a movie about John Wick and I've made 4 of them. And at the end, I decide to kill John Wick. Hypothetically, I'm a goddamn idiot. It's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. And quite frankly, I'm annoyed by it. And I've actually passed annoyed. And I moved on to perturbed and angry as hell and pissed off. You want to know something? Before I saw John Wick, I was working at a DQ Grill and Chill. And after I saw John Wick, I was a manager at the same DQ Grill and Chill. And that's the kind of upward mobility that John Wick gave to me. My life went like this. It took us 37 movies to kill James Bond, and we only got 4 John Wick movies before he keeled over and died. That makes no sense. It's stupid. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Plot hole identified. Killing the main character of your movies is a dumbass idea, and I'm pissed off, actually. The third reason why this movie makes absolutely no sense is, look, what do I have to do to unkill John Wick? I'm open to all options here, I've been thinking about it a lot. Yeah, maybe I'm being unreasonable before. Maybe I haven't done enough to keep John Wick going. What can I do to get John Wick 5? Honestly, I'll take one more movie. If you can give me one more movie, I'm good. John Wick 5. That's a good number. That's how many fingers you have on your hand. I've got a 401k with $3,000 in it that I can cash out right now and I'll donate to production. Honestly, I'll start a GoFundMe. I can get a bunch of my friends together. We can put together probably like $600 or $700. We're already on our way right there. That's probably like what, 20% of the budget at that point? Look, all I'm asking for is one more 6-hour John Wick movie. What do we have to, do we need to Jason X John Wick? Bring him back as a cyborg or something? Plot hole identified. I need John Wick 5 to happen, and I'm do whatever I need to do to make that work. The number 4 reason why, maybe he's dead. I'm thinking about it a lot. Seems to make a lot of sense, The writers kept saying it, that his cycle of death has to end with him. Where's it going to end? Everyone's asking him, where's it going to end? And it seems like it does have to end with him, He's got to die. What's the point of it then? Ever since I've been thinking about it, I don't feel like doing anything else. I've already used like 2 of my sick days at my job, the DQ Grill and Chill. I don't know when I'm going to go back in there, but what's the point? If he is dead, then what's the point of it all, right? They got suicide girls in the movie manning the phones. I might as well be a suicide boy after this. What's the point of life if I can't watch a guy on screen kill more people than I've ever met or will ever meet and make me feel better about myself? I'm deader inside than John Wick is. Honestly. Plot hole identified. What's the point? The 5th reason why this movie makes absolutely no sense is, No more John Wick. No more John Wick. Maybe that's something that I have to be okay with. I've had a lot of John Wick in my life. I've had 4 movies. I built my whole personality around it. Now I have a personality. I didn't have one before. And maybe it's over now, and that's fine. And if this is the last time that I saw John Wick, so be it. It was an amazing time. The French Circle fight was amazing. The overhead fight scenes and the dragon's breath, shooting stuff, that was sick. More like John Wick, more like John Sick, right? You got all kinds of new characters in it. You got Donnie Yen crushing it. John Wick defeating the High Table once and for all. This movie was amazing. If this is the last time I see John Wick, Maybe this is great. Maybe it's okay for me to just love John Wick for the time that I had with him and appreciate it. You know, John Wick gave us 8.5 hours of ass kicking. And you know what? That's amazing. They're ending it on a high note, and it's one of the best action movies. You know what? This is one of the best action movies ever made. This movie has helped me learn a lot and grow. You know, John Wick allowed me to be a manager at a DQ Grill and Chill. He allowed me to learn basics of self-defense. John Wick raised me better than my dad ever did, okay? My dad has been too busy raising tall sons in Tampa to raise me, but John Wick was there for me when he wasn't. I know I said that this movie makes absolutely no sense, but I'm changing it. I'm changing my mind. I'm giving this movie 5 stars. It's going off the Skewer Stick. We love you, John Wick. I love you, John Wick.
You and I left a good life behind a long time ago, my friend.
This has been CineMistakes. John Wick Chapter 4, 5 stars. If I could give it 10 million stars, I would.